I'm not. Got it? You ready, Sal? Welcome to tonight's meeting of the Zoning Board of Adjustment of the Township of Union, which is being held pursuant to the Open Meeting Law C-231, Laws of New Jersey, dated 1975. Notice of this meeting was advertised in the local source and/or the Star Ledger, two newspapers of record, and notice has been posted on the bulletin board in the municipal building adjacent to the municipal clerk's office. Roll call.
Mr. Wiley.
Here.
Ms. Martins is absent. Mr. Bentavegin is absent. Ms. Scott.
Here.
Mr. Johnson.
Here.
Mr. McNeil is absent. Mr. Graves is absent. Ms. Ricketts is absent. Mr. Champion.
Here. There being a quorum present, this meeting is now declared open. Mr. Manguso, at this time, are there any communications?
Mr. Chairman, there are no communications.
Hearing none. Our first order of business is the adoption. It will be the adoption of the resolution for calendar number 3435779, Rosner Drive, LLC, located at 779 Rosner Drive, Block 3102, Lot 19. Applicant wished to construct a driveway without a garage. Board members, you've all had a chance to read the resolution. At this time, are there any board members that would like to comment, make changes or modifications to the resolution as it is written? Hearing none, may I have a motion and a second?
Mr. Chairman, I move that the board deny the variance applicable to this application and that council is directed to prepare a resolution consistent with the board's decision.
Second.
Second. Adopt the resolution as written and dispense with its reading. It's already been said.
What happened?
The motion has to be to adopt the resolution as written and dispense with its reading.
Mr. Chairman, I move that this board adopt the resolution as read, as accurately memorializing the previous findings of the board.
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Wiley.
Yes.
Ms. Scott.
Yes.
Mr. Johnson.
Yes.
Mr. Champion.
Yes. Our next order of business is calendar number 3431, Ukrainian Evangelical Assemblies of God, DBA, Living World Church, located at 2208 Stanley Terrace, Block 5504, Lots 17, 18, and 22.01. Applicant wishes for overnight truck parking, which is not permitted use in the CI zone. Mr. Hale, would you like to begin?
Yes, thank you very much. We appreciate the board members coming out this evening. I know it's the middle of the summer, and we did have the courtesy of Anthony and Tiffany advising us, and Rob, that you would only have 4 members here, obviously enough to have a quorum, but for the relief being sought actually on this and the next case, you need 5 affirmative votes. We felt it's best, rather than starting and having board members have to listen to or watch the video, the like, that we would just, knowing this, I would appear this evening and confirm that it would be carried. I think, Tiffany, we indicated this one would be to the August 28th without further notice at 7:30 p.m. and we stipulate to any appropriate extension of the 120-day time period for decision. And again, we appreciate the board members coming out. By having the quorum, we were able to get this on the record. And we do look forward to presenting our case at the end of August. So.
At this time, can I have a motion and a second to adjourn tonight's case, calendar number 3431, and for continued reading on August the 28th?
Mr. Chairman, move that we adjourn calendar 3431, Training Evangelical Assemblies of God, DBA Living World Church, 2208 Stanley Terrace, Lots 5504, Lots 17, 18, 22.01. Overnight truck parking not permitted in use. Carried to August 28th.
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Wiley,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Mr. Johnson,
Yes.
Mr. Champy.
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much. Truly appreciate that, and we'll pass that along to
Just for-
the
before
church,
we
and we
move on
appreciate that.
Just as an acknowledgement that it will be at 7:30 in this room. It's at August 28th. There will be no further new notice issued either to the 200-foot list or for publication purposes. This is the only notice, so it'll be Wednesday, August 28th, 7:30 in this room for calendar number 3431 as adjourned, with the time stipulations noted for the record by Mr. Hale. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Mr. Pansula.
Thank you, Mr. Pansula. Our next case this evening is calendar number 3434, Toros Home, LLC, located at 103 Union Avenue, Block 1903, Lot 1. Applicant wishes to construct an addition for more event space and restriping of the parking lot. Mr. Hale?
Yes, thank you again, Mr. Chairman. Stephen Hale, representing the applicant, Toro Homes, LLC. I do have a letter that I'll provide to Anthony. And actually, this one we were going to be adjourning anyway, so we want to work with the board professionals just to clarify some things on the plans. But being again that there's only 4 members present, again, thank you for coming out this evening to have a quorum to have this adjournment. Our letter requested it be carried to the August 28th meeting. We realize that that's not available, and discussing with Tiffany, it's my understanding that this matter would be carried to the October 16th hearing of the board, again, 7:30 in this room without the requirement of further notice. And we actually did re-notify for this meeting after consulting with Mr. Pansula regarding the relief being sought. And similar to the previous application, we would stipulate any appropriate extension of the time period for decision.
Thank you, Mr. Hale.
This one has one other variable, Mr. Champy, too. This is Rob Pansula, the board attorney. There were materials circulated by the zoning office to the applicant. That information also has to be, it was recently circulated to the board as well. So we did want Mr. Hale and his client to be able to digest that. It was code enforcement information and some details that are very relevant to the application. So that record has been supplemented by the code enforcement official. So there are additional new data that's a part of this record for the public's benefit.
Yeah, and to that extent, we did have this matter, the violations. Clients are well aware of the issues. They're going to address those issues, and we did resolve the matter both by compliance and the like, and paid the appropriate fines. So we want to get them on the straight and narrow and appear in October.
Thank you for the clarification. At this time, can I have a motion and a second to adjourn and reschedule calendar number 3434, Toros Home, LLC?
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion that we adjourn calendar number 3434, Toros Home LLC, 103 Union Avenue, Block 1903, Lot 1, addition for more event space and restriping of the parking lot, and carried for October 16th at 7:30 in this room.
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Wiley,
Yes.
Ms. Scott,
Yes.
Mr. Johnson,
Yes.
Mr. Champy.
Yes.
Thank you again, and we appreciate you coming out this evening. Again,
Thank you,
in the middle
Mr.
of
Hale.
summer. Have a great night.
Mr. Chairman, there being no further business coming before the board this evening, I move we adjourn.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?